Hi everyone, this is Lorraine. So today I'm going to go over all of the hair products and hair tools that I use on my hair. I like to have healthy hair, as many of you probably do. I like my hair to have a nice shine to it. I like it to be soft. I just want it to be as nice as possible, and I like it to be as blonde as possible. So a lot of times when you try to have hair that's as blonde as possible and as healthy as possible, they don't really go hand in hand. They take work, but I'm not the kind of person that likes to really put a lot of effort in it. I just want it to be just easy. I don't want to have to, like, I don't know, if my hair was brittle and falling out and I couldn't get it to be soft, the blonde wouldn't be worth it then. But since I'm able to find products that work for me, that keep my hair as nice as possible, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. So I'm just gonna get into everything I use, and yeah, let's just do it. So my shampoo and conditioner, I've been using these products for at least 2 years now. I try to change it up every once in a while, and I always end up going back to these. This is by Shu Uemura. It's the Moisture Velvet shampoo and conditioner. I like my shampoo and conditioner to be from the same line. I don't know if that's how everybody is, but I really like them to be matching. I don't know. It's just something that I like. A lot of times with shampoo and conditioner, you get sick of the scent, especially after you've gone through an entire bottle of it. Then you're kind of like over the scent and over the product. This is a scent that I never get over. It's just a subtle scent. It smells just clean. It just smells clean. I don't think there's anything to it. It doesn't smell, it has a nice scent, but when I think about it, I can't even remember the scent after I've just smelled it. Like, it's not a memorable scent, but it's not unscented, if that makes sense. It's just good. It's good. And I really love it. So the shampoo, what I like about it is it lathers really nicely. I don't know if you've ever had a shampoo and conditioner that just, I don't know, they just don't lather. It blathers and it gets really bubbly. It's just really great. I really could not say enough good things about this product. It's amazing. It's expensive. That's what I don't like about it, is how expensive it is. But it's just so good. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. It's made for dry hair. And even though my hair isn't necessarily dry, my hair does get dried out from coloring it over and over again. So in order to keep my hair from getting dry and brittle, I have to use products that work, and that's the way it is. This is a perfect product, and it's easy, and it's amazing, and it's made in Spain, which is weird because I've never really thought of, I don't know, not many products are made in Spain, at least when you're looking. That's really kind of odd. But I love these products, so I use those. And I wash my hair probably every 3 days. Every probably 2 to 3 days. I'm gonna just say every 2 to 3 days. I don't like to spend a lot of time on my hair. That's one thing. I do not like to spend much time on my hair. So whenever I can find products that work, they're easy, they're worth it. So this is my shampoo and conditioner. If my hair is feeling overly dirty, if it's really, really dirty, the next product that I use as my shampoo is the Shu Uemura Cleansing Oil Shampoo. This shampoo, literally, like if my hair is feeling really dirty, like it has a film on it or something, this gets that film out. It literally really cleans the hair. I keep saying literally. It really, really cleans the hair. It just gets everything out. I don't use this that often. I've had this bottle for probably over a year. I don't use it that often, but when I do need that extra something to get stuff out of my hair, this is the product that I go for. I always still use the regular conditioner, but sometimes I change up the shampoo, just depending on how my hair is feeling that day. I do not use a hair mask. I never do. I don't have time for that. I just shampoo and condition my hair. When I do shampoo my hair, I make sure to lather it really good and rinse it really well. And then when I condition my hair, I put the conditioner in right after. I usually focus mainly on the bottom, like the ends, and work my way up. I don't go really directly on the roots because I don't want my hair to be overly greasy. And I leave it on while I am in the shower. I don't rinse it immediately. I leave it on for a good like couple minutes while I do everything else I need to do, like wash my face and clean my body and, you know, all that good stuff. So that, I do leave this on for a good amount of time. I do not use a hair mask. I just don't. I haven't found one that I've been in love with. However, maybe I should look into the Shu Uemura line and see if there is a mask that I like, but I haven't needed one. My hair just has been really good and really healthy. The next products that I always put on my hair after I wash it is the Shu Uemura Essence Absolute Nourishing Protective Oil. I use a pump of this, and this is probably the greatest product that I've ever used. It makes my hair so smooth and it gives it that nice shine. It's the product that if I were going to recommend like purchasing one thing out of all the products that I'm going to show you, this would be the product. It smooths, it's my heat protectant. When I do end up blow drying or using some kind of product on my hair, this is what I use. I just love this product. It just is perfect. Is this one made in Spain too? I'm always amazed where things are made. I'm not seeing it on here, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's like the best product that you could possibly ever use. So basically, after my hair is wet and I come out of the shower, I always use one pump of this. And lately I've been really liking mixing it with this other product from Shu Uemura, which is the Satin Design Polishing Milk. It says White Tea. I don't know. It's just a pretty great product. It's, I don't know. I don't even know what it really, I don't really know what it is, but I like the two of them together. So I usually use a pump of the oil and a pump of this, mix them up and put them in my hair. And either my hair dries naturally with these and it stays a lot more smooth than it would if it dried on its own, or I then proceed to heating my hair with something. So another product that I do use in my hair that I just haven't been using recently is the Carat, what do they call this? Renovating Dual Serum. It's for very damaged lengths and split ends. I used to mix this one a lot with the cleansing oil, but I just haven't been using it lately. I've been using this product more, and I like this one. I don't not like this one, and apparently Shu Uemura makes a product that's almost identical to this one, so I think that I might end up getting that one next. But I just have been preferring these two products. So, these are the products that I use on my wet hair. And if I decide to blow dry my hair, I like my new hair dryer, which I do have a review on. If you're interested, the link will be down below. It's the GHD hair dryer. It's just good. You don't realize that you need a good hair dryer until you have a good hair dryer. For years, I just used like inexpensive hair dryers like Conair, probably Vidal Sassoon, just whatever you could find at Ulta in the inexpensive section. That's what I used. And then I ended up buying a T3 featherweight, and it was like life-changing. It's just one of those products that was just so amazing. You don't know about, I don't know, it's almost better to remain ignorant when it comes to those things because you just don't know how good they are. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But the featherweight, what it did was it dried my hair a lot faster. It made less noise. It was just amazing. And this GHD hair dryer is definitely on the same level as that. It's just a good hair dryer. I don't know why you need a really good hair dryer, but I don't know why they're not all good, but this one's worth it. These are all my favorite brushes. I have multiple of them because they are so great. Let's talk about them. If I'm going to use a round brush on my hair, which I usually do for at least the front, I use this brush. It's the Ibiza. This is also made in Spain. How weird. Ibiza hairbrush. It has a number on it. This one's a G4 and this one's a G5, And this one is the oldest one, so it doesn't have anything on it. It's also, the bottom is broken off. I absolutely love this. What I like about it is it grabs the hair. So if you're someone like me that you just like to have the ease of products, you don't like to really work with things, you just want things, you just want it to be like part of the process. You don't want it to be like a speed bump. You just want it to, everything to go smooth. And this is one of the products that makes my life go smooth. It really grasps the hair really nicely. So when you're blow drying your hair, it really holds the hair. And what's nice about these hair brushes, if you want more volume and you want a really good blow dryer, it's nice to have multiple of them, because not only can you use one on your whole head, but if you're wanting to have more volume in, like, let's say the crown, you can blow dry it and then you can let it sit and cool up in your hair. I think that's pretty amazing. I don't know. Just that makes me really happy. I don't know if it makes you really happy, but this is the best round brush I've ever found. I love that it grabs the hair, because a lot of round brushes, when I use them, my hair will end up falling out of it. So I'm all about using products that are easy for me. I have very thick, it might not look that thick on camera, but I have very thick, coarse hair. So for me, for the hair to look really smooth and be soft is very important. Especially when you're working against the odds with the blonde and the coarseness and everything. Right now I have very soft, very good. But this brush is great. So if you're needing a round brush and you need something that really grabs, this is great. I have thinner ones too, like smaller barrel ones, but I personally really like the big ones. Next, the brushes that I absolutely love are these. They're both by Aveda, and these ones, which they no longer make, which is such a disappointment. I have two of them and they're done. They're like, well, they're still good. They're still really good. This one's a little bit broken on the top, but they're the Aveda paddle brushes. I would highly recommend this brush. It's my easy go-to if I want to blow dry my hair and I want to blow dry it fast. I use one of these brushes and I just go and I smooth down, and I brush the air down. It's just perfect. I use this in the morning, even if I am just brushing out my hair the next day. It's just the perfect brush, the paddle brush. I wish that they still made the small one, and I've looked for brushes on the market that are similar, and I haven't really found one that replaces that yet, but you still can buy the bigger one, which is great. Oh, and then the last little product for the brushing is just a regular comb. It doesn't have to be anything special. You just want to make sure that it has the thin side and the thick side, which many combs do. I like to have a comb if I decide that I want to add, if I want to back comb my hair or tease it. And that's, I don't do on a normal basis because I really don't have time for that. But if I'm going to do something a little bit more special, I like to be able to back comb. And the way that you back comb, should I tell you now or should I do that for a whole new video? The way that you back comb, I've seen so many people do it in a way that like makes me cringe that maybe I'll show you. You just pull up your hair. You pull up wherever you want to have the little bit of volume, and you take, what side do I usually take? I think I take the thinner of the two. I'm not really sure. And then you just go like maybe like half an inch up, and you just put the comb in there and you push down. And then you go up a little bit more and you push down, and you go up a little bit more and you push down, and you keep doing it. You don't need to go and like get your hair in a crazy knot. You just push and push and push and push and push, and you eventually like see how my hair is like a mess. I could literally get my hair to stand straight up, but I don't really feel like doing this all right now. But I like to have a comb just because if I want to have a little bit of volume, I can, but I didn't really do, you know, whatever. But, you know, I think you get the general idea. So next product that I will talk about are heat styling products. Whenever I have dry hair and I want to use some kind of heating tool, I always just use this what do they call it? Nourishing protective oil. I just use a pump of this and then I kind of run it through my hair. That's all I do on the days that I have just dry hair and I'm going to use some kind of hot tool on it. And my two favorite hot tools are first we have the Hot Tools curling iron. I'm not sure the barrel size of it. I love this. I have two of these. I have one up north and then I have this one here. I would love to buy like the GHD curling iron because I love GHD products so much so far that I've used them. But this product is only $50 at the most, and it's pretty phenomenal. What I like when I look for a curling iron is I just want it to have a ceramic base. I like ceramic, so this is ceramic, and it's big, and that's about it. This is all that I used on my hair today, even though my hair doesn't really look like too much today. Yesterday I let my hair dry naturally, and then today I wanted it to be a little bit more smooth, so I used this. And I'm not looking to have a big curl, I'm just looking for a little bit of style to my hair without too much time spent on my hair. And I feel like this is really a good product to use for that because I smooth out my hair by, it really smooths out my hair by it heating it and kind of just going around the barrel. It makes it really smooth. But then the ends are a little bit kind of wavy, so it gives it a little bit of a nice style to it without looking overly perfect, because I don't like my hair to look overly perfect. I like it to be a little bit messy, but I don't want it to be overly messy. I don't know if you understand that, but I like my hair to be a little messy. I don't like it to be perfect. So I use this, and the other product that I rarely use but I do like is a flat iron, and this is the GHD flat iron. This is a good flat iron because it heats up really fast. It does a good job. I don't use a flat iron that much because I feel with a flat iron you really have to, it makes your hair kind of perfect, so you have to spend more time on it. And I just don't want to spend my day doing my hair because I have a lot of hair, so it takes a decent amount of time to do something like flat iron the whole thing and make it look perfect that way. If I ever want to use a hairspray, which I don't really like using hairspray, I just don't like how hairspray feels on my hair. I feel like it kind of weighs it down. The only hairspray that I've ever felt that didn't really weigh my hair down was this, and it's the Moroccan Oil Luminous Hairspray Finish Medium. It says weightless, natural look, no sticky residue. It's exactly what I like. It smells really good. If you like that Moroccan oil smell, it has that smell. I don't really feel like it is keeping a hold in any way. It just is basically if I want my hair to have a nice scent to it. I don't know if that makes sense to you all, but I like this. I don't use it that often though. I really don't. If I want to use a hairspray that I feel like is going to have some kind of hold, I use this Bed Head Hard Head Hold Hairspray. Hard Hold Hairspray. Hard Head Hold Hair. So that's hard to say. I use that one, but I rarely use hairspray. Rarely. When I have the days in between where I'm not washing my hair, I do want to use a dry shampoo. And the one that I have been liking lately is the Orbe, I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not 100% sure, Dry Texturizing Spray. I did buy one of their other products recently, the one for waves, and I thought it was okay. I don't have naturally wavy hair, so it wasn't really giving me that much of a wave. It wasn't really doing anything for me that I felt was amazing, so I won't be repurchasing that, but I do really like this dry spray. It gives your hair a little bit of a texture a little bit, but it also gets rid of that oil, and it doesn't have any kind of color to it, so you don't see it on your hair. A lot of times they'll be like white, or they'll smell like dish soap, which is really gross. I I don't know, this one is just good. It's good and it smells good. So I'm all about not having anything too heavily scented. I just don't like heavy scents. Mention is on those days that I do not wash my hair, it's important to have a shower cap. I've had this one for a long time. I don't even know what brand it is or anything. It's just an inexpensive thing that you can find at the drugstore. So it's always important for me to have a shower cap. I did purchase a shower cap one time that had a towel inside of it, but then when I went to go wash it, which you should do with a shower cap because you're putting dirty hair up there, so they need to be washed. When I washed the one with a towel in it, and I stuck it in the washing machine, it got yucky. It like broke and everything, so it wasn't good. So I just like a plain plastic shower cap. And then the other products that I like to have on hand all of the time are bobby pins. I like blonde ones that just match my hair. These are by Goody. I really like those. I like to have hair ties, and funny thing is, I thought I had like a ton of these things, and then when I went to go do this video and I looked for my hair ties, I couldn't find any. I only had one, and it was a white one, and this is by MEJ. I think that these are the greatest hair ties ever. I think that they look nice, especially like if you want to keep one on hand. They come in a bunch of fun colors, and I don't know, you can wear it kind of as a bracelet if you need to. I usually have a ton in my purse. I will wear them to bed. I just think that they're pretty great, and they don't, I guess your hair probably still creases a little bit, but I don't know, something about it is much nicer. So I love these. And the other thing I like to have on hand all the time are these kind of clips. I want to call it a crocodile clip. I'm not really sure why I want to call it that. I think it's because it's got like the pointed and whatever. This is a great product for using whenever I'm styling my hair, or if I'm pulling my hair back to wash my face and I don't have a hair tie on hand. It's a good thing to have. You can just push your hair out of your face if you're doing your makeup. I actually need to purchase some more of these because I don't know where they all went either. But I love these for, especially when you're putting your hair up to blow dry it or something. They hold hair and they hold it nicely, and it doesn't lose the grip. It doesn't slide or anything. So I think these are important. These ones are by Hot Tools, and they're inexpensive, and I know that I've bought them before at Ulta. And they usually come in a pack with black and purple in it. But I believe those are all of the products that I use for styling my hair. I have my hair colored every 4 to 6 weeks, probably closer to 6 weeks, and maybe once a month. No, it's not once a month, it's more than once a month. Every 6 weeks I get my hair colored, and I just get my base colored. I don't get it pulled through, I don't get highlights, I just get my base colored, and then it matches the rest of my hair. And I feel like that's part of the reason my hair stays as healthy as it does, is because I'm not processing over the processed hair again. I do get a toner on top of it, kind of just to make sure that the hair blends from the base to the ends, but I'm not constantly getting highlights that are just coloring on top of color, like bleaching out and just making my hair brittle. So I believe that that's why my hair stays as nice and healthy as it does. And if you're wanting like the look of just a pure kind of blonde like I do, I just want it to be kind of all one color. I like hair to be one color. I don't necessarily, for me, I don't really like it to be multiple colors. I just want it to be one. And so just getting the base color is nice, and it's easy, and it takes way less time than when I used to get highlights. When I used to get highlights, I'd have to be sitting there for like 45 minutes while they applied the highlights, whereas now when I get the base color, that takes them about like 10 to 20 minutes to apply the base color, and then I just have to sit for like 20, 30 minutes, somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes, and wait for it to pull and lift. Is that what they call it? They lift the color, lift it to pure white. But I think that is everything. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them below, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.